Hi besties, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're doing what type of people are looking for you, what type of people match with you. And to do this reading we are going to be picking 3 piles together. So for pile number 1, I feel this one and this one and this one. Let's see what these are. So for pile number 1, we have the Stingray. Interesting. For pile number 2, we have Peacock. For pile number 3, we have the Gazelle. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to, and that's probably the pile for you here today. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, and I always say, even if you're drawn to all the 3 piles, always trust your intuition. It will guide you to the right readings. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. So you've chosen this beautiful Stingray, and boy, do I have a lot to tell you. But this is going to be a coherent reading. So what we're going to do, we're going to take another oracle card, and then we'll be using your Osho tarot for the rest of the reading. So let's ask, what type of people are looking for pile number 1? And what type of people match with pile number 1, please? Yep, that makes sense. You have the moon with timing here crossing to the other side. Okay, so these are your 2 main oracle cards. Love that. All right, now it's time for your tarot cards. So what type of people are looking for pile number 1, please? What type of people match with pile number 1? So this is sticking out as well as this one. Let's take these 2. Now your cards are shuffled. Let's see pile number 1. You have 4 of Cups with turning in, right? You have the 3 of Wands with experiencing. Yeah, now I think we need to move these this way so we have more space. You have, you have the Chariot with new vision. Sorry, the Hangman, not the Chariot. You have the Hermit with aloneness, right? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune with change. Yes, this makes a lot of sense, of course. So excited about your people. Love it, pile number 1. You have the 3 of Swords with isolation, right? You have the Queen of Cups with receptivity. Gosh, I love your people. Take me with you guys, pile number 1. You have the 8 of Pentacles with ordinariness. You have the Page of Pentacles with adventure. And last but not least, you have the Ace of Cups with going with the flow. So pile number 1, your bunch of people are super, super interesting. Here is the thing. Your type of people are the ones that want to grow. They're eager to do something in their life. They're all about growth constantly. Every once in a while you see them move from one phase of their life into a much bigger, better phase. And they are comfortable with growing, they're comfortable with what's not familiar, with getting into something that they don't know much about. They're comfortable with learning. And And they're the type of people who are not pressured by friends, family, or anyone when it comes to taking the right decision to move on with their life according to the new vision that they have. They don't mind going solo if it means having to go solo to embark on their journey and do what they need to do to grow, to be the person that they want to be. These types of people match with you, pile number one, because they love change, they love evolving, they love learning and experiencing new things in life. Pile number one, loving your people. And this is why they're looking for you, obviously. These are the sorts of people who are inspired by others rather than getting jealous from other people. And they're looking for people like you who love to grow, who believe in manifesting things. They always work towards their manifestation, and they keep receiving better and bigger things in life. Your type of people, pile number one, are the sort of people who are always out on a new adventure. They hear about a new type of hobby, they hear about something exciting to read about, they hear about a new country. Apologies, my camera went off. They're always excited about a new endeavor in life. Yes, people who want to do something fun. They just have a knack for life. Pile number one. Your type of people, pile number one, are those who, whenever something pains them in life, they take it as feedback. They start turning in, going inwards, going introspective, and learning about why things happened the way they did. They start asking themselves, where did I go wrong and how can I fix it the next time? Where is it that people went wrong and what type of people should I avoid? What type of experiences happened and how can I handle them better the next time? And so with this amount of introspection, they learn so much about themselves and they gain experience, becoming stronger and changing constantly rather than staying in their place and getting the same feedback over and over. Definitely exciting people. And of course, pile number one, the reason they're looking for you is because they don't see so much of the people around them that are this way, and they're looking for people who they can share their exciting journeys with, intellectual people who they can talk to and tell them about the things they're up to, that would understand why it's exciting and how interesting it is, rather than wanting a more ordinary life. At the moment, these people feel alone in life. They're enjoying what they're doing greatly. They're following their pleasures, no, passions. They're following their passions, and they wish they had friends or romantic partners that they can share these exciting things with, who they can talk to about their new visions and their new plans, people who would understand them. They're waiting to have equally exciting people in their lives who have their own visions and their own passions, who they can listen to, and they will enjoy you speaking passionately about what you're up to. It really makes them feel excited about life. And they're waiting to be excited too by what you're up to. And hey, maybe along the way you all can share some things together as well, because both of you, the people that are looking for you, and you, pal number one, are the sort of people who are looking for, you have a broad mind in life. You're looking for all the interesting things in life, what life has to offer. And you're looking for a soul tribe, or the sort of people who have this broad aspect in life, who have different types of things that they're up to, that you can also learn from and be inspired by. Overall, you are a team of people who are inspired by others rather than compete and hate on others. Pile number one, love your tribe. um, Love how emotionally balanced you guys are, and love how you are always constantly looking for change, looking for growth, moving from one lovely thing to the other, growing. This movement also has to do with personal growth. You are not afraid. These types of people we're taking a look at, who are looking for you, including you, of course, pile number one, you all are not afraid ever of facing yourself with what you could have done wrong, or what you are missing and could improve, because this way you are capable of identifying what you need to improve, and you constantly take action to grow, to move to the other side, to become the person that you want to be. Constantly, it just doesn't stop for you guys. Pile number one. Your type of people, pile number one, are looking for you because they have been surrounded by people who blame others instead of tuning in and growing like them. And so they're not able to communicate with others, or the close ones to them, the wish they wish, the wish they wish, the way they wish they would communicate with more mature people from their point of view. They deal with others who continuously blame others instead of really figuring out what's wrong and growing. They deal with people who quit easily instead of fixing things, instead of keeping at it to grow and to achieve dreams. And they would just love to be with people like you. Pile number one. This is the biggest reason they are looking for you, is because they believe that they can't at the moment find people like you. That it's not, they've learned that it's just not common, and want to find their tribe. They're definitely looking for you, pile number one. Because at the moment, they are on their own. Maybe we can, for you, for your pile number one, we can kind of get some cards here and see what can you do to meet up with these people here that are looking for you. What can pile number one do to meet with these people, please? Okay. Whoa, nothing. There isn't a specific thing that you need to do. Pile number one. It seems like this is going to happen in divine timing. What can I tell you? This you're gonna meet these people, obviously, as you all work in something, and then you'll collaborate at some point. Pile number one, you don't need to worry about that. Of course, take yourself out there, do continue to meet people and everything, but it seems like this has to do with divine timing. You are going to meet your people. They're looking for you. Obviously, you're looking for them too, but I'm seeing an advice here of waiting for it. Pile number one, it's going to happen in the right time. Maybe at a point in life where all of you are ready to meet. Maybe if you guys meet now, you're all too busy, right? Seems like you're a busy bunch here, pile number one. And you are going to be meeting these people for sure in divine time, enjoying each other's company. Yeah, because also the 5 is the Hierophant. And it looks like you all are learning at the moment one thing or the other. You're going through a journey. You're all going through a journey at the moment, and you all need to focus on this journey. And just like the concept of shanyata, which is the Sanskrit, the no thingness is a translation of the Sanskrit word shanyata, which means from nothing, everything emerges. And so at the right divine time, pile number 1, you will meet these great people or great person when you've gone through your journey and learned a little bit. And I'm sure you guys are going to have a blast together. So pile number 1, that was your reading. I wish you all the best of luck. You seem like a wonderful person, you and your tribe. And it was a pleasure for me to do this reading for you. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you've chosen this beautiful peacock. Oh, I love the peacocks. And I have so much to tell you, but this is a coherent reading. So what we're going to do is we're going to be taking another oracle card from this deck, and then we'll be doing your tarot with the Osho Zen Tarot. Right, so let's ask, what type of people are looking for pile number 2? Thank you. Ooh, you have, okay, you have the sword with aspiration, makes sense. Let's now take a look at your tarot cards. Okay, so let's ask, what type of people are looking for pile number 2, and what type of people match with pile number 2, please? Okay, let's see what you have, pile number 2. So you have the 3 of Swords with isolation. You guys are so sweet. You have the Queen of Wands with sharing. Oh, it's not going to move any longer. Okay. You have the 3 of Pentacles with guidance. This one's trying to come out. What is that? You have the Lovers. All right. Let's see what else you have. Pile number 2. I'm understanding your vibe. Love you guys so much. You have conditioning with the Devil here, right? You have 4 of Cups with turning in. Yes. I mean, this part is exactly like pile number 1. It will have the same explanation, because you won't believe it if I tell you that pile number 1 got the same cards in the same place, only you're reversed. But then this is going to give you exactly the same explanation as pile number 1. And this could also mean that pile number 1 could match with you guys as well. You might want to check pile number 1 when you're done. You have the 5 of Wands with totality. Oh, you have the King of Cups with healing. You have the 3 of Wands with experiencing, right? In conjunction with the 3 of Pentacles. Isn't this interesting? And you have, wow, the King of Wands with the Creator. You guys, wow. Okay. I think this is going to be one of the most special piles on this channel. Look, pile number 2. So first of all, with the peacock here, your tribe, the people who are looking for you, are confident, kind people. They have inner beauty and compassion that is unmatched. Your pile, your people, are very honest and truthful people. They are all about communicating with truth. And in fact, that's one thing that they have been healing from the world, and are trying to now find people who are equally honest. They've understood the value of not just being honest, because they've always been honest, but now they understand more than ever that nothing is more important than finding honest people first and foremost. Pile number 2. Now, here is the thing that's common between you and pile number 1. I cannot believe how things match up. It mind blows me. Spirituality and tarot mind blow me sometimes. Our communication with the universe and our spirit guides is just magnificent. Here you're the type of people, pile number 2, who learn from their experiences. Obviously, this is the other way around for you in your specific pile, because you are old, wise souls. Pile number 2 here. This pile number 2 tribe. And you have been through a lot of tough experiences in life. One of the reasons you've been through some tough experiences specifically is because you had to deal with a lot of dishonest people. You had to deal with a lot of people whose souls were less evolved than you. And you had to deal with a lot of disappointments. You saw the world from your beautiful eyes, pile number 2. You're very loving beings. You're highly evolved beings, and you continuously thought that people were as supportive and as kind and truthful as you are, but you realized that the world isn't exactly like you. In fact, you are a very rare bunch as well, pile number 2. Super, super rare. And you've turned these pains into learning lessons as usual, because that's a strong part in your characters. The people who are looking for you and the people who match with you, and you, pile number 2, all of you guys have been through it all, but have learned so much from these experiences. And now you've incorporated these experiences and you've evolved into bigger, stronger, more confident people that can digest situations better. And even though you've been through these tough situations, your type of people are the ones who have reached an advanced level of inner beauty, where they've learned to accept, of course, yourselves and others. You've not harbored in resentment, and you're healing from past pains. Pile number 2. Your type of people are very giving people, and they're looking for equally giving people who they can give without being labeled as weak. They're taking their kindness for weakness. Your type of people have learned, you guys are always going to be givers, but you've learned how to give and when to give. Sometimes you have this kick or this urge to give, but you understand that not everyone's going to take it in the same mature way, and you've learned to hold it off. You've all learned how to give was the key. When and how to give. But since this is a very strong nature in you, you're like the Gaias of the world. You're such giving people, such evolved soul. And now your people are looking for you so that they can give freely to you and you can give freely to them without being labeled the wrong way or making use of this, without being surrounded by people who make use of this giving, who take it for granted, who hit back at this giving. And so your type of people as well, they've understood that the world is what it is. And all of you are going to be doing your best to make it a better place for everyone. Your tribe, you've been healing for sure now. And I think you guys are ready to meet each other. You've accepted the things that happened in the past, the bad behaviors, the rude behaviors, the dishonest behaviors. You understand now that these are people who need to evolve, and now you understand, instead of trying to change people, because it doesn't always happen, it's better to look for your type of people. Now these people are looking for you, and of course you are looking for them. Pile number 2. Your type of people, you do have experiencing and guides. Your type of people are guides here in this world. You are here to help people level up. You are here to guide others with your wisdom. Pile number 2. You're an old soul. There's so much you're here to teach the world with your love and your wisdom. Pile number 2. And with the creator here, I'm really feeling that you're in touch with source. You download wisdom from source. You're really loved. Pile number 2, you're really loved by the universe or guides or God. And you're here to deliver strong messages. You're here to guide others, lead the way to the right path. Lead with light is what I'm seeing. Pile number 2. Such beautiful people. You do have totality here with the peacock, and this really shows me that your tribe, you people are beautiful inside out. It's like you always get people telling you you have everything, you have it all. You're kind, confident, beautiful, inside and out. You're giving, you're smart, you're wise, you're a healer. You're such a sweet group, pile number 2. I think pile number 2 is now my favorite. I love you guys very much. You people, you have been healing a lot, and although you've become wiser from these tough situations or tough experiences, not way back in the past it was tough and you couldn't digest these situations. You couldn't understand why people have to be that cruel, why people have to be that evil. Why couldn't people just get along? Why is it always jealousy and competition? Why are people in constant conflict when they can be honest with each other? So not long ago, it wasn't always like that. You couldn't digest situations. Your people and you, pile number 2. And I see you all healing, and perhaps it is this healing that is helping you move towards connecting with your tribe, pile number 2. With isolation, I think your tribe, you are the sort of people who isolated themselves because they have been so misunderstood from the world. You have been really mistreated, even though you were so beautiful and giving, and had to take time out from everyone to tune in, to heal, to become whole again, understand that other people need to evolve. And now you're ready to come out, pile number 2. In your pile number 2, you people are ready to meet each other. So let's ask, will you be meeting each other now or not? What do you need to do? Let's see. Will pile number 2 meet their people soon? Please. Maturity. You guys have grown for sure. Ace of Pentacles. So you guys are mature and ready now. Also, Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. Wow, Four of Wands, celebration. Looks like you guys are ready to meet each other. Wow, like pile number one. Nothingness. Guys, you guys are freaky. Your piles are becoming freaky. Your pile is very close to pile number one. You might want to watch pile number one as well. So you guys are ready. You guys are mature. You'll be celebrating soon, but not now. Divine timing, my dear pile. Number two, divine timing. So you're not going to meet your pal now. You're going to meet them soon in divine time. Pile number two. It's magical. It's really magical. If you watch pile number one and then two, you'll really see what I'm talking about here. So pile number two, it was my pleasure doing this reading for you. I have enjoyed it immensely. I love you guys. I hope you beautiful people keep sticking to this channel. You bless this channel with your beauty. And it was my pleasure doing this reading for you. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number three. So you've chosen the beautiful Gazelle. I love gazelles. And even though this is a coherent reading, but I must say, pile number three, that the people looking for you are such elegant people, because you know the gazelle, they represent supreme grace. They emit sophistication and elegance. And also gazelles are hyper aware of their surrounding, and so this looks like your people are also very enlightened, intellectual people. Very interesting pile so far, very interesting. Okay, so now let's pick out your other oracle card, and we're going to be picking out your tarot cards, and together with a coherent reading, this wants to come out. We'll find out exactly what type of people are looking for you and what type of people match with you, pile number three. So, what type of people match with pile number three, please? Wow, you have the 6-rayed star. Now, this is a very the 6-rayed star is a very old, powerful symbol. It is about unifying the masculine and the feminine forces at the place of the heart. I wonder why this came up in your reading. Let's see. So, this could show that your people are intellectual people who are very inclusive. They have such a broad mind that they don't judge people. They don't pick who to be friends with. They are very inclusive. It's all about being intellectual, all about being elegant, classy, and graceful, and these are the sort of people who are included in the tribe, in your soul tribe. It's not about one thing or the other. You're a very inclusive tribe, pile number three. Very broad-minded. Yeah. You have the 3 of Wands with experiencing. This came up in all of the piles. No wonder it wanted to come in yours. Yes, because you people are high elevated people. You guys are here to guide other people to the right direction. This is why this has been popping up. Okay. So let's ask with intention. What type of people are looking for pile number 3, please? What type of people match with pile number 3? Okay. Okay. Let's see. You have the 10 of Swords with rebirth. Okay. Let's push them a little bit to the side so we have more space. Okay. You have, of course, Temperance. This really shows that you guys are very emotionally balanced people. Very wise, balanced people. Yes, that's why you have all this elegance and grace to you. Pile number 3. You have the Knight of Wands with intensity. Okay. You have, the Queen of Pentacles with flowering. Love that. Kind of felt that in the Gazelle here. Okay, we're going to talk about it in a second. Yes, of course, with all this class. You have the two, this is the High Priestess. Inner Voice. Ooh, Inner Voice with the experiencing. Wow, we have a lot to talk about here. You have the Hermit. Look, pile number 3, you are highly evolved souls as well. Highly evolved souls. That's what your cards are really saying here. All this experience and wisdom with the High Priestess and the Hermit. Full of conscious awareness. That's why you have the alertness here as well. You have the Knight of Cups with trust. You have the Knight of Swords with fighting. And last but not least, you have the 7 of Wands with stress. The people who are looking for you, pile number 3 as well, are people who, with all this elegance, they like to take care of themselves. They like to look their best. They like to present themselves in the best way possible. With the Queen of Pentacles as well, they like to pamper themselves. And yes, very elevated type of people, and they're looking for people like you who are elevated and elegant as well. Pile number 3. They are very emotionally balanced people, and they don't want to sit with people who claim to be sophisticated and elegant but are all about showing off and bickering with each other. They're looking for sophisticated, balanced people like you, pile number 3, who are here to have a lovely time, to enjoy intellectual talks together rather than bicker and fight. Pile number 3. In fact, your type of people do not waste their time or their effort getting into circles or people who are passive aggressive, who fight, who bicker, who give silly comments, gaslight, any of that sort. You see them fleeing off very quickly. They don't ever spend their energy with that type of people, and they don't put themselves in tricky, stressful situations. If they are not respected where they are, if the situation is not mature, you find them with strength fleeing the situation to keep their elegant demeanor. Pile number 3. They would rather spend time with people who are inclusive, open-minded, respectful, people who they can trust, trustworthy people, where you can equally depend on them and trust them as well. Pile number 3. They want to have spiritual, elevated, and high elevated spiritual and intellectual talk. Instead, this is where they thrive. This is where they find themselves. And they wish they can find people like you who share these interests and who aren't just about superficial talk, which is okay in the beginning. They want to go deeper. They want to delve in all the interesting topics of life. They want to share their thoughts. That's the most important thing. They want to cultivate intellect as part of the culture in this friendship. And they know that once they see you, they're gonna know it's you, you know? Pile number 3. They want to spend more time talking about how to grow from tough times than to just complain or to not do anything about it, to make fun of the tough times without evolving. They want to talk with people who want to grow and think with them on how you can help each other in tough situations and what's the solution. You know, pick your brains and put your mind together to grow. They love, their heart is in intellectual conversations, spiritual conversations. Deep conversations is the right word. They are very smart people, broad-minded people, people who have an active mind and an active heart as well, and would love to share their thoughts and listen very well to these types of thoughts from people like you. Pile number 3. They're definitely looking for you. You know, with the 6th-rate star here, unification between the masculine and the feminine, this could be, for this specific pile, this could even be your soulmate or your dream partner, the person you're going to spend your life with, looking for you here. Pile number 3, that's for some of you, of course, especially that it's landing right under the Knight of Cups. So for you, pile number 3, this could be someone coming in very quickly, actually. Someone who soon you'll be united with. That's just so sweet, because you will find this person to be very elegant, and they will find you to be very elegant. Pile number 3, such a beautiful relationship here. Okay, well then, whether this is a partner or friendship coming in the way, let's find out together for you what you need to do to find this person, like we've done in the other 2 piles. So what does pile number 3 need to do to find this person, and will they be meeting them soon? Please. What does pile number 3 need to do to meet this person, and will they be meeting them soon? I'm hearing enjoying each other's beauty. This is so sweet. Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups with laziness. Looks like you guys are really going to enjoy each other's company. With laziness here, enjoying your time, being fully emotionally fulfilled. Oh, I'm holding this the other way around. This is the Empress. Okay. So we're looking at, are you going to be meeting this person soon, and when will you be meeting this person? You have, change with the Wheel of Fortune. Looks like you're going to be meeting this person very soon, pile number 3. 4 of Pentacles with the Miser here. I still feel like we need the full message. The 3 of Pentacles. And last but not least, wow, the 6 of Cups with the Dream. So with the 6 of Cups in specific, I feel like you have a certain person in mind, and you've always had this vision of the person that you want to be with. And pile number 3, it looks like you are going to be meeting with this person soon. With the guidance here, I do see that there isn't much that you need to do, but it looks like your spirit guides are going to be guiding you towards this person. And with the 4 of Pentacles, I'm really seeing that you need to be careful with preserving your energy towards the right person. And so one of your specific advices, pile number 3, that if you do not find a person really fitting, really calling to your heart, just don't indulge, pile number 3. Don't take half-hearted relationships. Only be available to the person who fits this dream that you have, pile number 3. But all in all, this seems like it's going to be happening for you soon. This either this relationship or meeting your right tribe in general. And all in all, even though this alone on itself means that, you know, in the future you're really going to be emotionally satisfied and fulfilled with this person, but I do see here a message of continuing to take care of yourself, a message to continue taking care of your soul, mind, and body. Take care of you, focus on you, and things are going to be changing completely for you very soon. Your specific piles, the one pile that said you are going to be meeting your dream person soon. And you're the only pile that has a dream person popping up in their reading. This doesn't have to be, by the way, a relationship. This could really be friends coming up. But for a lot of you, this could be a relationship coming up soon. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I wish you all the best of luck. Loved your pile number 3. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.